Alright everyone, hello, I am AnnieTP, and in this real part of my Kirby's Adventure walkthrough I'm going to be finishing off showcasing all the abilities in this game. So, there are, as I said, there are a lot of abilities, which is why I had to split it in two parts. There are 26 abilities in this game, which is as many as there are letters in the English alphabet. If you want to be technical, you could say there are 24, 27, but I don't really want to get into specifics because last video was over half an hour long, and this part probably will be about as long, so I don't want to drag it out. So we're going to hop right into the first stage of butter building and get the first ability I'm going to be showcasing, the mic ability. So here we go. This part is kind of tricky. There we go. So, just want to come and get it quickly. The first stage of butter building would be a good place to get Mike. And one of the main Mike enemies in the Kirby series, well, it's not really anymore, it's TikTok, was a recurring mini-boss in this game, but he doesn't really appear much in the Kirby series overall. He's a pretty good mini-boss. The clock could be a bit more original, but still. Mike ability. Kirby can sing his favorite song 3 times. I wonder why that song hurts enemies. Probably because he's an avid fan of Miley Cyrus. Actually, probably not, because I'm going to give Kirby the benefit of the doubt and assume he has better taste in music. Probably shouldn't get too optimistic though, because Kirby sings like a squealing pig, filled with helium, so I have reason to believe he takes inspiration from Justin Bieber as well. Anyways, yes, that's the mic ability. Use it 3 times. It's powerful. It's like Crash, so you can use it 3 times instead of just 1. Next up is the needle ability, so I'm just gonna hop into the warp star station and be off to there. Alright, so in this Vegetable Valley, land of vegetables, not really any vegetables, unless you count that as celery and broccoli. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think needle, the first place you can get needle in this game is in this stage, so whoops. Lag. Getting lag. Hey Mr. Frosty. Fancy seeing you again. Seen you a couple times in the last 2 parts. Still hasn't consulted a tailor. I don't know why I'm taking the freeze ability. We are showcasing needle. We don't actually see needle for a minute yet. So I'll just run through here as quickly as I can without getting hit. Ooh, okay, I'm going pretty quickly. Here's Needle. I think this enemy that I just swallowed, his name is Togezo. And he gives you the Needle ability, and it makes you, as I said earlier in the walkthrough, a giant porcupine or hedgehog or whatever. I'd say porcupine. Lots of needles, just like a porcupine's, come out of Kirby. It's a great defense. So I guess we'll just say it's porcupine. You can... I guess it's basically self-explanatory. You turn yourself into a big porcupine. And of course, the needle ability can break star blocks. Another Togezo. I don't know if I really want to... I'll just be a Hyper Needle ability. And I'll just skip the 1-up, I don't need it. Besides, I've got double 8 extra lives. Ooh, okay. And... yay! Okay. I don't know how I got a 3 there. I was intentionally aiming for something bad because I don't really need any extra points. I think I've got over 1 million of them. Anyways, that is the needle ability showcase. that one went pretty smoothly, I'd say. So, Parasol. We're just going to get it right here at the beginning because, or maybe this isn't the right one. I don't know. Hold on a moment. This is the one. I don't know why my notes say the first stage, but okay. With Parasol, you can float across long distances with style. Open your parasol and take a nice walk. Do you think this might have other uses too? Yes. I just went over one. A really good place to use the drifting aspect of Parasol, though, which is one of the things I like most about this ability, is, if my notes aren't mistaken, the first stage of Yoga Urine. So that's where we're going to go. I think that's the one where you go skydiving. I think they had they had a clip of that stage in the Dream Collection gameplay trailer for this game, which I am playing Kirby's Adventure on right now. Oops, I was gonna drift down there. Like, whoa, you be careful there, you almost jumped off. Hey. Okay, oh man. I really don't want to lose this because I want to bring this to the skydiving stage, skydiving room. Whoops! Whoa! Wow! Really don't know about this. Whoops! Kind of risky with the way the parasol drifts. And here's the skydiving stage. You can just float all the way down if you don't get hit, which I probably won't be able to do. Because there are brontoverts in this room, and lots of annoying... Let's see if I can... Oh man, oh no. Oh no, Whoops. Got ya. So yeah, you can just float all the way down until you touch the ground. This is a really fun room if you don't get hit. And I still don't know what all those parasols are. Are they just props? Are these holding onto them or something? I don't... Holy cow! Wow. Oh man, I'm getting a lot of close calls today. Whoops. So, next ability on the list is Sleep. And it is the most self-explanatory power-up basically in any Nintendo game. You get it, you go to sleep. So yeah. I think this has a description too. I'm still slapping myself in the face metaphorically for doing that. Yeah. Okay. And you can't get rid of the ability while you're asleep, so it's just like... you gotta watch Kirby snore. It's a really high-pitched snoring. Kirby. Spark is next. 5 minutes would take. Or whatever. Spark is really good. It's like Freeze, except you can't toss the frozen enemies at others. So it's basically the same thing. Hey, Mr. Frosty, I'm sorry we're beating you up so much, but you still haven't fixed your pants, so I guess I'll be just using that as an excuse for the rest of the walkthrough. Man, 2 deaths. And I guess we should look at the ability description. Kirby can create fireworks like sparks from his body. This is also a great defense. Don't tease me like that. Brontoverts are really naughty things. Man. Okay. So yeah, it's like Freeze. Big electrical force field instead of a big ice thing. I don't know why I said that. man, oh, that death is going to be haunting me for the rest of the walkthrough and beyond that. I'm gonna see what it's like going through this stage without, this room without being hyper. Hyper isn't really an ability, it's half an ability, I guess is what I should say. It's not really, I'm not gonna risk dying for that. Victory dance, almost made up for that lost life. I will never forgive myself for that. Okay. Star Rod, you can only get it in one stage of the game, and you're not going to be going there until the end of the walkthrough. So we will be skipping down one to Stone. And Stone, a good place to get Stone would be the Yogurt Yard Museum. And sure enough, Stone is waiting. Hey, I can be an artifact too. I should apply for a job part-time. I need more money for all my going whatevers. Alright, so Grape Garden 6. Well, let's just take it to the first stage. Whoa, okay. So yeah, Stone ability. Kirby's body turns into a solid rock. In this form, he cannot be hurt by enemy attacks. So yeah, press the attack button, turn into a stone, and you can squish enemies. You can't slide down slopes with stone in this game, you just look kind of crooked. Ooh, I was going to turn into stone for a moment. I thought, no, I don't want to die twice in one part. Okay. Yeah, basically all there is to stone. You can't do much with it. I was just coming here for the Metamato. And speed through the rest of the stage because I want to finish it. And the goal game. Back up to 88. Ease up on them for now. Because Sword is right around the corner. So I guess if you don't mind doing a little work, you can get Sword here. It says play in Vegetable Valley 3. So that's where we're going to go. Use the sword to defeat enemies. If you attack in midair, Kirby will spin and slash. Whoa! So yeah, this is the spin and slash they're talking about, by the way. And the ground slash is basically the best. I think it's the best one because spin and slash has a smaller radius, so you have to time it much more carefully. Ground slash has a longer attack radius, so that's why I prefer it. Flamers! I have never forgotten what you did to me that day. That fateful day when I got my first death. And ow! Holy cow, I was getting a bit scared there. Now it's not the only death because Chili kinda messed me up. Well, I kinda messed myself up because of that bad timing. And you can also use sword underwater. That's one thing I like about it. It's one of the few abilities you can use underwater. I think you can also use hammer and parasol underwater as well as UFO. And there's that bad time again. I thought I swallowed that. I was sure I swallowed that. Shall we go to the end of the stage? I think so. Whoops. There we go. What? And just grab this tomato, please. Why not? Never mind. Well, I kept sword to the end, so that's good enough, right? I guess. And another one up, so that'll do. I've almost hit 90 lives. Alright. A throw. Grape Garden 4. Is there an alternate pathway? I don't think so. You think it's here? Whoa. Aw, yes it is. Okay, I should trust my notes a bit more. Rolling Turtle. Finally seeing you again. I don't think I've seen you since Orange Ocean 1. That was a bad time for this walkthrough. Dark days. But I am better now. Or at least I think I'm better. They don't give anything. Okay, I thought they did. Something like heavy mole. Whoops. Just one more hit, and Rolling Turtle's finished, and I can show off the throw ability. Okay. So Rolling Turtle gives you the throw ability. It's for the most part the same as a normal ability, except it turns normal projectiles into double star projectiles. So yeah. And you can, depending on how you hold your gamepad, you can throw it in different directions. There we go. So you can change the direction you want to throw. If you want to throw it up, hold up, and voila. You are throwing a star projectile without inhaling it. Kirby can grab an enemy and toss it away like a star. Use an enemy to beat others. I guess we'll do the goal game. Use trouble with plural pronouns again. And also enunciation. Some problems just never go away. Yeah. Okay. Right next to stone. Hey, I can be an artifact too. Look at me. I'm kind of not so stationary though. I wrecked all these limits. Okay. So we're going to go to Ice Cream Island 1. Stage 1. Another beginner stage. I am really into the color purple. I don't know why, I just felt the need to say that. So tornado, you need to do it in a big space too. If you hold up and 1, or if you, actually no, if you hold 1, the attack button, you will go higher. And you can change your direction with the control pad. Kirby can now spin and bump away his foes. Hold the B button to spin into the air. Whoa. I guess we'll take this path because we, didn't really before. So that's a little alternate pathway for you. And you can just spin until the end of time. Holy cow. That was lucky. Okay, that's good. And into the door. progress here, I think. Yes. Oop, you can just keep spinning and spinning, so it's kind of a broken ability, but it's useful. You can't break star blocks with it though, so that's the setback. There's always the slide move. Actually, dashing and sliding were first introduced in this game, so 2 new additions. If you like dashing and sliding, you can thank the people who developed this game, because it was their idea. There's also the normal ability, which is this, but I don't think most people see it as an ability. It's just Kirby's normal form, but it has an icon. Just like miss and goal and the end and whatever. I think they have one for the credits. So it's here. Right under this waterfall, and you have to watch out for the flamer. I mean the highlight, because it comes right at you. I think it just walks nonchalantly off the ledge. So UFO. Beam ability, laser ability, and the projectiles all rolled up into one flying saucer of an ability. Hold down the B button to charge and then let go. You can attack 4 different ways, which I just showed. So yeah. And I guess he just, felt like walking off. I remember that. Sparky gave me some trouble with the UFO ability. You can also move while charging up your thing. Whoops. Also if you hold the jump button, it also does that. I didn't know that. I guess we all learned something new. Up we go. And one thing about the UFO ability, you can't take it outside the stage. You can't take it into stage select unless you use a glitch, which I might go over in the next part. Okay. Right to an ancient pyramid. The cactuses here look kind of foamy, if you know what I mean. And these enemies are going crazy. Granite wheelie obviously gives you the wheel ability. That's kind of a no-brainer, but whatever. Act like I know. You also got some weird looking trees right next to the cactuses, and the cactuses are awfully tall. So here's the wheel ability. Kirby turns into a wheel and can move at super speed, but watch for obstacles in excess speed. Can turn with the control pad, go super fast. Can you jump? I don't know. I don't think so. And you also, if you don't want to keep using wheel, just press the attack button again and back into normal form. So yeah, you can drive really quickly. Whoops. That was a close call. Anyway, short showcase for wheel, but that's okay because we don't want to spend too much time. Although some abilities have more to show than others. I need correctly, you can get the next ability here. So, I'm going to search around for, I guess, some mix abilities. I don't need the pepper. I just hope there's some here. Okay, it must be here. Yes, the mix ability. So you can press the swallow button and it gives you random ability. Like sleep. Of course I get that first try. Actually the sleep icon is, wait no, the mix icon. I don't know why I did that. The mix icon, the ability is Kirby at a bar mixing a cocktail, it looks like. So if you just let it run, certain combinations give you certain abilities, so wheel and wheel give you high jump. But you can't mix a star and an enemy. It'll just give you what the star was. And so different combinations give you different things. You can try them out. I don't think anyone's ever made a chart of the possibilities you can get for mix in Kirby's Adventure. I don't think anyone's really thought of that. But here I am playing with high jump. Wow, okay. Well, this isn't the high jump showcase, it was the mix showcase. And I don't think mix has a description either. I could have drawn it, but I think we have time for one more thing. And just dash along. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. Holy cow. I'm gonna kill myself. Holy cow. Holy granola. I don't know, interjections. The only interjections people use nowadays are swear words. I should probably watch out for myself. Whoop. Whoop. So I'm just gonna... This is really fun to do. What? And you can speed along. I love that. I love doing that. And then this. What? Lag though. Huh. So I guess if I didn't skip anything, I did skip Star Rod, but that's for another time and another place. I've covered all the abilities, so I just like to say, I've never really finished up a part inside a stage, so I just like to say thank you for watching, and I will try not to kill myself. I'll see you in the next part, which won't be the ability showcase. But we'll be going over some Easter eggs and glitches and stuff like that, so I'll see you then.